What's going on, everyone? Welcome back again to my unpredictable timing live. Let me put the volume down, guys, first on my video. Otherwise, it's not going to be professional. So let me do that first. Inconsiderate life again, guys. I'm going live into times again where there are other lives, which is no good, guys. It's not good because of that. I need to change that. So, how is everyone doing today? Any sales? Any good finds? As usual, I didn't sell nothing again, which is normal. I'm looking at some other stuff, guys. I'm actually at the other life right now, putting comments into reseller information network. See, that's what's happening, guys, with me. I'm doing my own life and then going to another life. I know everyone is good, hopefully. I can see everyone in another life right now, so it's good. That's what's important. Anyway, guys, yes, sorry I didn't go live last couple days. As you see me going live recently a lot, and I think I may continue this trend still, hopefully, if I find something interesting to talk about. If not, that's it, guys. I'm done. I'm done with YouTube. Anyway, I was in a car accident. What's up? Привет, Paul. Man, I'm not gonna change the angle. I can't. My camera is stuck, man. Камера застряла. Paul, I was in an accident, man, in a car accident, and I got people have been calling me non-stop, even at night, from like attorneys, doctors. You get like every other minute, I get a call from someone, and I already stopped picking up the phone because I'm tired. I have enough issues, not have enough problems, man. Don't need to hear them. I didn't hit actually. The car hit onto me, man. So thankfully, I'm alive. The car smashed into me, man. They were coming from the gas station, and I was going straight, and it just smashed. Didn't even yield. Just went straight into me. I was driving in my lane, and this woman was pulling out from a gas station to turn left, and she basically crashed into my right side. Good that it was right side, man, because it wasn't driver's side. I still got thrown a little bit from my seat. I'm always have a seatbelt on, but like I hit my shoulder and anyway, it hit my neck right here on the left side. Kind of. It wasn't like, thankfully, it was like really not a whiplash, but it was not good, man. To tell you the truth, it wasn't a good feeling. But you know what they say? Car is just a metal, man. The person lives that it counts most, guys. So thankfully, I'm good, kind of. Not good, but I still have to go to doctors. And Danny, what's going on, brother? How you been, Danny? How you feeling, man? Danny, hopefully you feeling better than me, man. See, Paul said, good news with Slavic love. We always love on the car. Paul, actually, to tell you the truth, man, this wasn't as bad as I was in an accident in 2010 when I was not the driver. I was a passenger, and the car It was like black ice, and we were driving like SUV, and the guy who was driving, he just lost control of the car, and we just flipped into like the middle of the freeway. Like the car flipped and like overturned numerous times, ended up on the roof. And that's I remember I kind of lost consciousness, but after people were coming from their cars screaming, I kind of regained consciousness. I think the God saved us that night, man. Even though I still remember it, man, and it was really bad. And everyone went to the hospital. I remember that in an ambulance. Yeah, Danny, I'm doing okay. I was in a car accident, man, last Thursday. I was actually in. I stopped at. It just shows, Danny, how fragile life is. I stopped at gas station to get a coffee, and I actually went into Ken's live. Ken was Ken SSK promo was doing his live on Thursday, so I went into his live. I stopped at gas station to get a coffee. I said hello to like good morning, and then I went back driving, and like in like 2 minutes, the car just came out from gas station and just smashed smashed into me. What's up, big bro? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing great. So basically, the woman had there was a woman, her husband, and a child in the back, and they smashed into me, and I was shocked because I sat in the car for like there was like you know smoke coming out from the front because there was something leaking, and I was still sitting in the car. So that guy the woman's husband who crashed into me, he came running to my driver's side, and he's like, get out!" And I was like, I was shocked and frozen, like I was frozen, and I'm like, kind of had my hands on the wheel, and I'm like, kind of was, I didn't know what was happening. Like I lost kind of like lost all feelings. uh, no, guys, that's not true. Go see Ken's lives. It's just life, guys. That's how fragile life is. But thankfully, you know, I didn't break anything, um, and my car is basically damaged. It's in a it's in a shop right now, and I'm still dealing with insurance company. Well, that other the drivers that smashed into me, they're responsible. And the worst thing, guys, the driver didn't have insurance. So there you go. The driver that crashed into me, they didn't have insurance. And Danny, I did, Danny. They called that guy, the driver of that car, when he told me to come out from the car. There were people driving. They called an ambulance, and when I came out of the car, I was nauseous. Like I was I had a bad, I was lightheaded. So he's like telling me, he's telling me, stand still. And I didn't even listen because I had like buzzing sound in my ears. Because their car, the honk, like the like honking thing, it it started making noise, and it was loud, and I had ringing in my ears. So I came out from the car eventually, and I just sat on the ground. And ambulance came, and they ran to to check on me, and I was shaking kind of my arms, and they like took me took me to the ambulance car, and they said, "Okay, lay down," and I'm like, "No." Oh man. Yeah, I know, man. But the thing is, was what usually will happen in those situations, guys, is that the responsible party, usually my insurance company, will try to try to get money from them personally, but it's not gonna be possible because I know how this works. So my insurance company basically will pay for everything, for car repairs, for my medical stuff, and I have to go actually in an hour. I have to go to the doctor again. Then I'm just going to doctors constantly, man. I don't have time to resell nothing anymore because of shit that's happening to me. So I was just recently at the doctor after the accident on Friday. I was at the doctor and got prescribed like 10,000 pills, man, for my pain. Yeah, the thing is, didn't have insurance. I know, man. But it's not the first time, man. I have a friend that was in a car accident. The driver that crashed into him last year, they didn't have insurance. So that's actually kind of, I guess, uh, it happens all the time. I mean, that if it happened like to people I know, and that's, yeah, big bro, I know. They actually, the problem was that the EMS paramedics, they told me to go to the hospital with them in an ambulance. And since I since I have 1 day handling on my eBay, I knew I had like orders that were purchased day before that I didn't pack because it was in the morning and I had to go somewhere when this happened. So I knew if I'm gonna go in an ambulance, most likely I will not get out until next day from the hospital. So I told them uh, they still did IV. They put IV with something to because I told them I was nauseous and lightheaded, and they said my wife came and she basically took me in her car and drove me home because I was my car had to be uh, uh, basically taken by tow truck to the body shop. I told them I called body shop persons that I know that worked on my car in the past on the body because there are different types of mechanics. Some work on the body only, and some work on other stuff. So you have to take it to the mechanics that works on actual body because mechanics that work on like internal parts, like internal problems, like different things internally, they don't work on the body. And so they took it there. I told them where to take it, and we had to wait for tow truck to arrive. And I was sleeping basically. I lay down in my wife's car in the back. Fell asleep. My wife was checking on me just to make sure I didn't die yet. You had to, for a shoot. Yeah, that's the thing, Danny. I do, and for rental too. And I have full coverage. Thankfully, guys, get full coverage because of that type of situation. And so basically, they put IV in and they told me again to go. I said no. I didn't tell them I have EB orders to pack. They said they gave like they said don't do nothing today. Um, and see that's a life of eBay resellers. That's why you think ahead because my wife she doesn't know how to pack stuff. So I kind of teaching her now, but just in case, guys, for you guys resellers, good advice. If you are husband and wife team, especially, make sure everyone knows what they're doing. If someone goes down, at least another person will do something. If you need to end up somewhere, God forbid. Ansley, how you doing? Good morning or good afternoon, actually. Ansley, don't pay attention. I'm still lightheaded. I have to go to the doctor today again. They're gonna check me again. They're probably gonna send me to do this test for the concussion. I don't know if they will, but they have to get approval. Ansley, you have to wait for an approval, and you may die until it gets approved. What's up, Tim? Welcome, man. Welcome to my life. Tim, let me make you mad, man, because I'm forgetting this. See, I already had bad memory. Now I have worse memory than I had before. That's not a good thing. Ansley, you're also moderator. I just forget it all the time. And before my memory was not good anyway. Now it's not. Now it's even worse. Now it's even worse, guys. That's why. Yeah, that's the right, Paul. I actually will. I will probably change it to today. After that, after that experience, because you make a choice, guys. What's more important, to stay alive or ship eBay orders? It's like in that Saw movie. Remember that Saw horror movie? Make a choice. Remember how Jigsaw was giving them choices, what to choose? Yes, you are correct. Exactly, yes, you're right. Life is much more important, guys, than eBay, reselling, and health too. Health is also important. Yeah, nine. Oh, that's right. You're in Oregon. Yeah, Anthony. I was so confused last couple days. I actually listed, even listing. I was getting confused with stuff. Especially, I recently bought like clothing to list, which I don't like to buy, and was taking photos, measurements. After in my condition, it took me like I listed a pair of jeans yesterday, Miss Me jeans. It took me freaking hour to list them. I usually list them fast. Yesterday I was struggling. I uh, got to feel take. Oh, no problem, Danny. Take care, boy. Take care, man. Take care of your boy, man. Take care. That's more important. It's thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. In the meantime. Yeah, exactly. Anthony, I had a choice. I was making a choice in an ambulance. Paramedics were asking me. They were saying go to the hospital, and I said no. So they basically gave me paperwork to sign. There is like a paperwork they give you. On the bottom, you have to sign that you don't care about your life. So if you die, they're not responsible. And I signed it. I said, guys, if I'm gonna feel worse, my wife will call an ambulance. Mud will help you even if you're standing on side. You get hit by a car. Exactly, man. Exactly. Exactly. That's what happens. It's just like matter of time. Like I said, Tim, I was saying earlier, I was in a live, and I said good morning, and then I drove away, and that's it. And I got smashed. She didn't know. So yeah, I know, man. It's just with my um. That's I need to change that. I didn't change it yet. Again, I need to do it because, like today, for example, today I have orders, but I have to go to the doctor, and I don't know how long I'll be there. So I already packed. I woke up early today actually to pack them and to make sure if I end up in a hospital, just the orders will ship. No problem, Ansley. No problem. Too much. It's okay. Everyone needs to be a mod. Everyone is equal, guys. Equality is the best. Unless there is a troll with a hot girl name. If the I will not make hot girls moderators, guys. I need to go think about it. Maybe hot girls wanna be moderators. You never know. I will let you guys know how that goes. How the hot girls, if the hot girls will decide they wanna be. What's up, Sonny? I see you, man. What's up, brother? Uh, so I'll decide on hot girls, guys. I'll decide if hot girls need to be moderators or not? I have to sign a bill for that to happen with attorneys. And that's the right word Paul used. FK show. FK show, guys. Ansley, Paul is moving to the warm place. It's a good spot. Ansley, at least it's gonna be more kind of energy for him to wake up every day with mostly sunny skies, going to garage sales, making his YouTube videos every day, everywhere. So it's actually Florida is nice if eventually. But for him, it's for him to move right now by himself is much better than if he would have had like family and children, and that takes a completely different approach about everything. So when you're by yourself, you can move wherever you want. I mean, but you have a family, your wife may say no, and then you get into kind of quarrel. Your injury still not feel like yeah, I know. Well, Ansley, I was already not good before that. I told the ambulance paramedics. They asked me why I walk like that, and I told them because I said my legs hurt, and they thought it was they were checking to see if I didn't ever break anything. As we both, yeah, Michael Joe. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for shipping it, man. I will enjoy it. I will put Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is my favorite player, and I do have some of his cards actually display on my display shelf where I keep Paul. There's your mug. I bought Paul's mug, coffee mug, like last year, and it's also on display. Michael Jordan will be inside of your mug. Good morning, Slim Roman. Yeah, man, I'm slim, Sonny. I'm slim now. After my accident, I stopped eating. I just drink coffee. Kenan, Paul, sports guy. How you doing, guys? I see you. See, guys, I'm catching up to the chat, even being so slow. I was slow anyway. He'll get just singing around picking. Yeah, he will. That's the thing with Florida. I mean, there is a lot of garage sales, a lot of places to source. I know that for sure. Especially garage sales. I mean, there are thrift stores. Depends on the area in Florida because their prices are kind of like all Goodwills right now, Savers, Salvation Armies. So the prices depends on where in the city you are. If you're in a big city, the prices are higher. If you're in a smaller city, the prices are lower. It depends. So insurance the worst loss if people were pedestrians and got hit by cars. Yeah, I know that's the worst, Tim. And people get really badly injured like that. Amber, what's up? Good morning. Hope you feel good. Um, that's actually the worst thing because when you get hit by uninsured motorists and the person is pedestrian walking, just walking, and someone hits him with a car, and that happens almost every day. Some people just leave. I've seen it in Cleveland in the news all the time when someone gets hit by a car and just the driver leaves, just drives away, and the person either ends up with serious injuries or dies. So that's really not good, and unfortunately it happens everywhere. So that happens every day. Land, Ansley, move to Florida. That's I know. Tim actually, Ansley, Tim is from here. Tim is from west side of Cleveland, so he's like I'm on the east side. So we have like west side, east side, and it's like I live on the east side. So for me to drive where Tim is, it's like 25 minutes from here, from where I live. So sometimes I'll go there, mostly to Parma. Tim knows where Parma Heights is. Parma, Strongsville. Um, they have some good thrift stores there, but I don't go there like all the time because I have my own here on the east side. So Sometimes I'll go. Ken, how you been, man? Ken, I was just telling that when I got into my car accident on Thursday, I actually came into your life and said good morning, and that was the last thing. And that my car accident happened after like in 2 minutes after that. Was because you had too much fun. Yeah, Paul, exactly. Man, Paul, with medications they prescribed to me now, actually I didn't start taking them because they for pain because I already had medication. So I told my doctor just prescribe if he has to prescribe it because of medical claim, and you can take it or not take it. They're not gonna force you, Paul, to take it. Nobody gonna come and put like handcuffs on you and make you take medication. They don't give a crap, man, if you take it or not. That's why when ambulance comes over, they just make sure that you are actually conscious, and that you can sign something. Because if you're unconscious and you cannot do nothing, then they take you without your permission. They can take you to the hospital then without your signing on the paper. Amber, what's up? Roman with exclamation point and heart. Thank you, Amber. I only made 10 of those mugs. Man, I know. Guys, I have a very limited edition Paul's mug on my display shelf. Everything I buy from eBay resellers or YouTubers. YouTubers. Recently, guys, actually, recently, I bought Anyman, guys. Here he is, in a bag. Kevin, if you're gonna watch my live later on, Anyman arrived. Here's Anyman, guys. I finally got Anyman. See, he's gonna be my friend. I don't have many friends, but at least Anyman will be my friend. So I told my wife if I'm gonna go to the hospital to bring Anyman. So he will sit next to me. And I got some stickers, guys. Look, as you know, I got look, I got Anyman. I got here's Commonwealth Picker. This is Anyman right here. They're gonna go on my display shelf, guys. Again, I got a display shelf full of stuff, full of the. I need to go through other YouTubers and buy some stuff. Hi, Courtney. How you doing today? Courtney is here, guys. Bolo Buddies. Guys, she has some good stuff in her videos. What to look for, actually, that I don't know about all the time. Rob the apps, I'm sure car will pay. Yeah, exactly. I know. Tim, I have to deal with them right now. I mean, it's like a headache. I've been like, I have a family attorney actually, and which is good. He already taking care of everything. He has been calling me, and today I had like, since my accident, I had calls from like 6 in the morning from like law firms, attorney firms, and they've been like, all over asking, like sending me letters, emails to find out if I'm still alive. They're exclusive. Yeah, Sonny, his mugs are very exclusive right now. They're probably, if I list them on eBay, one mug will sell for $100,000. So me and Paul, I will actually go to Florida and retire. I can be quite. No, again, that was just crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, the way it happened. I mean, it's just you don't see. That's why I was telling earlier. That's how life is. 1 second you're driving, not thinking about anything like that, and in a second or couple seconds, something like this happens. Unfortunately, and that's why life is so precious, guys. And you know, you never know what can happen. I mean, you can walk down the street and brick can fall on you, on the head. Hear about you. How'd your wife hear about you? Ashley, she actually came over where I was in an accident. She was there with me, and she actually was talking to me like because I was falling asleep after ambulance left. I was lightheaded, and they gave me IV in an ambulance. Like they held me there for like 20 minutes, and they put IV, but they did some kind of shot into IV. Like so, they told me it's from like nauseous, being nauseous, like lightheaded, so I don't lose consciousness, you know. But I was like sweating and kind of opened all the windows in the car, you know. Like I told my wife to open all the windows, so it was cold, and all the cold air, you know, would go into the car, you know. That doesn't look like an MMM. Which MMM, Paul? Sorry, guys, I'm gonna probably not miss some kind of comment and don't understand it, so don't pay attention. In my condition, that's normal. What a terrible waste of funds. Flash Husky. You need to buy this Flash Husky. Paul is releasing, but he has. I will. I will actually. You know, I will buy something. I will buy something, Paul. I need to collect. I need to collect stuff. So at least you know I have the main guy right now. Paul, this guy is the main guy. He's like mafia boss. But need to read something, Paul. Need to take advantage of while still got. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's important. Viewers are important people, guys. That's very important to have viewers. If you don't have viewers, I don't know how to live. The life is over. That's you know what's important, guys. You know the guy actually in an ambulance, paramedic. He like told me. He's like, well, I told him I need to go do work. I told he's like asking me why I don't want to go to the hospital. I told him I need to go work. He's like, you're not gonna be able to work today. Just go to the hospital. It's just crazy. That's like he's like, what's more important for you? You know, being like not. If, he's like, you know, if you lose consciousness, you're gonna still end up in the hospital. So it doesn't matter if you go right now or you're gonna call an ambulance later and go later. So it's not gonna matter. And I said, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll pull through. Maybe I'll pull through till the night. Yeah. Well, thankfully, I mean, I didn't go, but I still went to the doctor next day. Finance in Florida. Uh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's Paul. The thing about it is that he will have, in terms of weather, advantage in weather is in terms of garage sales, flea markets, estate sales. Even though estate sales are here on the East Coast in the winter time, also different types of flea markets in Florida has like my brother in Miami. He goes to flea markets all the time. I mean, they have like flea markets year round and a bunch of good stuff that you can find. Of course, with flea markets, guys, as you know, those resellers at flea markets, they know the value. And I actually, it's kind of interesting when I watch Matt's part-time pickers videos, how he negotiates at flea markets. That's actually kind of interesting and to look at because that's what I used to when we have flea markets here in Cleveland in the summer. That's like I would do the same thing, knowing how much stuff is in terms of like sold comps or like listed comps. You know, you cannot haggle with them too much because they actually are there to make money, like you are, like resellers. So because they are resellers also. So that's flipper picker. I get you guys confused. So many names are to come. I'm out for all the confusion. Ashley, I need to make 10 channels. I'll name them all with my name, like Roman anytime picker, Roman anytime flipper, Roman anytime flea market goer, Roman anytime estate sales, Roman anytime garage sales. And every time we're gonna watch all different videos, like every other hour, we're gonna keep releasing videos on YouTube, and then on the movie theaters. We're gonna make like a opening for a movie theater. Chris, what's going on, man? Welcome, Chris, Cajun reseller guys in the house. Chris is a good dude. Roman, this is your excuse. You were always. It's exactly right. Is Paul? Absolutely. You know that's how. That's what happens when you lost. Sometimes you will get into those types of things, man. It's not. You never escape. You never escape. You're kind of a hostage in those situations. But when I'm lost, man, it's even worse. After accident. Yesterday, I went sourcing and I was like going through bunch of clothing actually, which I don't usually like to look at. But I was like, I was so tired that I just gave up and left. Where is your desk pile support piggy? I didn't get one yet. Yeah, I need to get support piggy, guys. Piggy is also important. If I end up in a hospital, piggy and Animan will be there with me. Kevin's got his own reselling tree. It's the version of coaching tree. I know that's important, Paul. That's very important stuff. You know, when you have that, it's very important to do that. Otherwise, coaching is, I think, is more fun. I think. Paul, what do you think? Is coaching more fun than reselling? I think coaching is more fun. At least you work with players, talk to players, get angry at players if they don't do something right. You know how coaches are, you know. But you're, I mean, if you depends on if you're high school, college, pro. With Cleveland Browns, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter who the coach is. They don't listen to them anyway, so it doesn't matter. What your YouTube? Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Paul probably need to change it to something like uh, Atlantic Ocean flipper. Atlantic Ocean. I'm changing it. That's right. Paul will still be Philly. He is dedicated to kind of always be that guy from Philadelphia. So he's gonna be always Philly. He's gonna be associated with Philly, guys, not Florida. Who knows about Florida? They will be. I mean, if he goes to Florida to like garage sales every day, flea markets, and he'll be Philly Flipper on his YouTube channel, nobody will understand how is it possible that he's in Philly and he always has like palm trees, garage sales with a bunch of stuff during winter time. So Paul will get everyone confused. When you call exactly, Paul is right. When you close to that many subs, that's it, Ansley. You always have to be Philly. If you change to Florida, you will never get to 20K subs. Florida Flipper. PH Florida. The Florida will rename itself, Chris, to PH Florida instead of F. Florida Pica. Yeah, with a dash in the middle. Let's see. Paul new variation of I'm from Florida, but I'm from Philly. Yeah, it's gonna be good. And show background of Philadelphia in Florida. So guys, anyway, see that's what happens sometimes. Paul is moving, which is good. Paul will love it. He will enjoy the new sourcing areas, weather, talking to people in Florida. Everywhere he will go in Florida, he will say, I'm from Philadelphia. And all the people who will be there, they will probably say, we're also from Philadelphia, moved to Florida. So it's going to be fun videos, guys. You'll see it. You will see in his video when he goes to a garage sale, there is someone probably will be from Philadelphia who will be doing the garage sale. So you'll see the conversation. Paul was like, where you guys? He's like, I'm from originally from Philadelphia, and the person who's doing garage sale, yeah, man, I'm also from Philadelphia. So that's gonna be funny. Told me if they give good deals, most likely they're in the profits. Yeah, man, I know, Sonny. I in Cleveland it's a little bit different because the flea markets here, the guys who are actually selling, um, they actually, you know, they know most of the time the value. I mean, if you tell them, I always tell them that I also resell. It's just no point of hiding it from flea market sellers. I mean, that's that way. If you're gonna keep buying from them, eventually you make connections, and next time you go, they will sell you something cheaper, and or they will tell you something they have, which they didn't. I mean, take it out from their truck or van, and you can buy it. So that's how you make connections by purchasing something all the time from certain sellers at the flea market, and that's how you make connections either way. He's going to the Gulf of Mexico side, not Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, Gulf of Mexico side, Tensley. That's right. You see, that's what happens after car accident. You don't know the geography anymore. Actually, Paul, sports guy. Sorry. See, I'm already skipping names. Paul, see what happens, man? My medication stops working, man. I need to get more pills. Amanda, what's going on? Guys, this is a very cool person right here. Fireball Flippers. Amanda from Arkansas. Let's just pronounce Arkansas properly. Arkansas. I've been at Arkansas, actually, Little Rock, at a trade show long time ago, like 12 years ago. And at the time, I mean, it was kind of funny because there was nothing to do there. But the city was kind of, it was clean and didn't have many people there, but it was kind of interesting to go there. And I've been there 2 times, only in Little Rock, not other places. But Arkansas, I mean, is kind of interesting state. I mean, sometimes, you think that there are no people there, or like much less people than all other states. But it's just Philip Flipper will be close to Arkansas. Yeah, Amanda is the newest YouTube star, guys. Yesterday, Jake reviewed her channel, and after that, her channel will actually blow up now, guys. So thank you, Jake, for doing the reviews. Jake need to review everyone, guys, before you kind of blow up. So if good advice, if you guys need to promote your channel, promote it on Jake's live in the evening today. He'll be live most likely later today. So if you have a channel that's struggling, just promote it on Jake's live. That's important advice. So Sasha is next. Exactly. Amanda, congratulations. I mean, that's important. If Jake recognizes your channel, that's it. You're big time now. And Jake actually may move to Arkansas after that. So we'll see how that goes. If his wife will allow him to move by himself and open a shop in Little Rock. Arkansas. I know, Chris. Arkansas. That's the guy. One time when I was at the show there, the guy told me because I was saying Arkansas, and he's like Arkansas. So he corrected me, even though I still have accent, but he still understood. He's like, I told him since I have an accent, that's normal to pronounce things incorrectly, and he agreed with me. He's like 100%. And I said, I'm still learning how to pronounce things, even though I've been here already for over 20 years and still don't know how to pronounce things. So Yakov channel review can make it exactly, Paul, everywhere, even on CNN, even on Fox News. If you go to Jake to promote anything, any type of store, all the big stores, Walmart, Target, they all go to Jake's live and promote themselves. I watched all year. Yeah, that's the thing. Guys, here's the link. This is the link, guys, to Amanda's video and channel. So subscribe to Amanda, guys. Everyone in a chat, subscribe. And then later on in Jake's live, if someone is not here, subscribe to Amanda still. And all other lives. Well, Jake, it was that bad. It was actually not bad. Yeah, Jake did a great review, Amanda. I like how he reviews stuff. It takes him 20 hours to go through like 5 minutes of the video. Exactly. See, Amanda, Paul, almost at 20K subs. And originally, Jake gave him a shout out. It was a long time ago, about 3 years ago. Jake gave Paul a shout out. That's how Paul blew up, and Jake also blew up, but not yet. Yeah, thanks, Ken. Thanks for subscribing to Amanda. See, Amanda, you got new subscribers. Ken subscribe to you. That's good. She has very good videos, Ken. Check it out. Even from the past, I watched some of her stuff already. So she got good videos. Not like mine. Mine are really bad. I missed it. Ansley, you can go back and watch from yesterday's live. You're going to have some fun. Jake did a great job again. He actually was amazing at reviewing the channel. I was trying when he's like, maybe I'll do a roast. You know, Paul, we need to bring that back actually. Jake need to start roasting channels again. I think it's gonna bring more viewers to his channel. That's gonna bring everyone, and everyone will watch. Like 2,000 people will be in his live. 9 p.m. last night. Ansley, actually, I was since I was after my car accident, I stopped sleeping. I told my doctor. He asked me if I sleep, and I told him no. So he's like, "You want?" He's like, "I can prescribe you some sleeping pills," but I told him no because with sleeping pills, you don't know what will happen, and I told him not to do it yet. If I'm not gonna sleep for normally for next week, maybe I'll consider it. Gino, what's up, man? What's going on, Gino, guys? This is a great guy, guys. Very cool guy. Paul will be his neighbor in Florida. Paul will see Gino probably at the garage sales or take Gino to garage sales. So, guys, subscribe to Gino if you haven't done so. Gino got some good stuff, guys. I watch his videos too. See, I watch videos, and some videos I will comment, on some videos I won't comment. So it depends on my condition. Sometimes I'll watch a video, forget to comment. That's normal because after accident I don't remember nothing. Even my wife was asking me like strange questions like from math, like what 2 times 3, 2 times 4, and I forgot. I had to go on Google. I had to Google it. Google the answers. He just associated with 2 fake news networks. I'm playing something there. Paul, yeah, but you never know. When Jake tells you he works as a nurse, Jake may actually work in CNN or Fox News, like doing their cover stories. So you never know, Paul. You never know when the person goes live and then goes back to their life. See, life and then real life. Life and real life. So you never know. Woke up. Oh, Ansley, I actually fell asleep at 4 today. I couldn't sleep. I was walking around. This will hope get better. Amanda, for sure, you're doing already doing good job. So for sure, just keep doing it. Not like me. I stopped. I would rather do lives. I will maybe do some in the summer. Maybe I'll do some videos. I'm just too lazy editing stuff, and my vision lately was like not good. I have to go check my eyes because after sitting at a computer doing listings and shipping, my vision actually is not good anymore like it used to. So I have to check my eyes. Exactly. See, Paul is correct. Don't take my advice, Amanda. I usually advise what not to do, like what not to sell on eBay, what not to buy. So take advice from Paul Sports Guy. He's more knowledgeable than me and other people here, actually. Much more knowledgeable, except for Jake. Exactly. Well, Jake is doing a great job still, going live almost every night. You know, having 10 children, I mean, 5 children, and it's like complicated, guys. It's not easy going live almost every evening. It's kind of not that easy. Sitting there for like 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes. I barely survive 1 hour, and I already have like a headache. Surprised you don't have more subs, but just buy. Ansley, we will just kind of decide with Jake to buy more subs for Paul. I think we're gonna give Paul a birthday present whenever Paul's birthday is. We'll just buy subs for him, and get him to 20K subs instantly in a day. would have been huge, but he kept up. Still, he got caught. Yeah, man, it's like, you know, Paul. I tell you the truth. YouTube making videos and editing stuff and putting out videos constantly, which is a good thing to do for the channel to grow. Of course, with proper content and thumbnails. It's not easy to do, especially when you also do a lot of. Hopefully, you sell a lot on eBay also, but we know how that is, Paul. You know how that is. Some people make more money by doing just YouTube and kind of sell not that much, but sometimes it's the other way around. Some people do less YouTube and just more concentrating more on eBay and reselling, not just eBay, Amazon, whatever platforms there are. Now, be sure I did answer. They know. They've been calling me actually today. They called me at 7 in the morning from insurance that will cover medical side. They were asking me if I'm like sleeping, not sleeping, pain, if there is any pain, and I'm telling them yes, there is pain. So they know, and they know everything. They already have all documentation. They know where to look for me in case I lose consciousness. Well, further for lunch, I hope. Yeah, Gino, tell him to pay. Because Paul is actually will take. Paul probably gonna take you to Wawa if he finds one in Florida. I think there is Wawa in Florida. I don't know if there is. I didn't check on Google. Let's Google it, guys. Let's Google if there is Wawa in Sarasota. So, Paul, here's Gino wants you to go to the lunch with you, man, and dinner. Gino, when you see him, just tell him to take it to breakfast, lunch, and dinner same day. We'll see, and then make a video and put it on YouTube. Drive with Paul, be stuck with the backseat crew. Well, I think Paul will take the whole back seat. I think the crew will be sitting on his legs, on his thighs, or on him, on top of his head. Paul, if Paul goes on the back seat, forget about crew, man. The crew will run away. In the back seat, how would Paul ride? I don't know, honestly. I mean, he's like, he needs, I mean, that's why he has a big car. Did you see? He got like a big truck that he can fit inside. You know, the truck was like a seat that you can like slide back all the way to the end. So Paul just has a button, he presses it, and the truck slides out more to the back. Way around, the other way around. Yeah, exactly. Paul can ride in the back of the Camaro, exactly, with no roof. Paul would drive in the back of the Camaro with like no roof, and instead of the floor, there is gonna be no floor. There is gonna be just wheels, and Paul's legs will be pushing himself. Paul will be pushing himself in the leg with his legs. Start talking shit. I see it, Paul. Yeah, Paul, you need to take Gino to lunch, man. Come on. We know you got some good places in Sarasota that you're gonna go to, like seafood places, barbecue places, ribs, steaks. Paul will just go when he arrives to Sarasota. He will just forget about all the garage sales, reselling. He'll just go on the prowl, going to see like what kind of food places they got. Gonna drive around, eat everywhere, and then write reviews on his like on Google reviews, and then put a YouTube video about the places where he ate. Here you go, Ken. Ken, take care, man. Sorry, I'm slow. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a great day. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Profitable tomorrow, exactly. Lots of wow. Oh, see, Gino knows. See, I don't, Gino. I actually not that knowledgeable in gas station places in Florida. Even though, Gino, my brother lives in Miami, I still, when I go to Florida, I only go up to Palm Beach or West Palm Beach or Fort Lauderdale or like Daytona Beach. One time I went on in a car from Miami, but it was like 2 hour drive, I think, which is kind of cool. I mean, if you drive in Florida from Miami to Jacksonville, it's kind of a cool ride, especially if you go use 95 North or 95 South or A1A. A1A goes through the coast. You can see the ocean, but It's still cool. Pose requirements. Yeah. See, no shit talking. Misha, what's up? Misha, thanks for stopping by. Misha, actually, I'm not that well because I took a lot of medication in the morning, and I need to go to the doctor in an hour. So, Misha, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the doctor will respond to me. They will see me probably and ask me if I took any medication today. And I will say yes. I took 20 pills. See, everyone says hi to Misha, guys. Ansley saying hi. Chris, Post Sports guy, for sure. Me. Leroy is saying hi. Leroy, what's going on, man? Leroy, welcome back to my channel, man. To my live. Thanks for stopping by, man. And actually, let me go back to Reseller Information Network, see if Leroy is there. Yes. Guys, I'm watching Reseller Information Network right now. Leroy is sitting right there on the bottom. So Leroy is at it's the right place right now. So Leroy, how you been, man? Leroy had a good adventure in Starbucks. Fort Lauderdale, yeah, Fort Lauderdale is a good place. They got some good thrift spots, Gino. I've been at Fort Lauderdale numerous times. They have it's expensive. Some of their like Goodwills, I think. I don't remember. They had like prices were kind of high on stuff, but you don't know right now. I mean, I haven't been there like in at least 3 years. So Leroy, stop talking to me. Paul and Leroy guys are also currently a Reseller Information Network also right now. Talking to each other. Tool time. Yeah, actually, speaking of tools, guys, I actually sold some tools. See, Misha saying hi to Leroy. For the women kept review of my Gino, that's good. There are some good women there. Even in Miami. Gino, Miami has when I go to Miami, I can see it. When Paul goes to Florida, I think he will just look at women all the time at garage sales. He's not gonna buy nothing. He'll just stare at women and leave from garage sale, and then go to the next one, and then stare at women again, and then leave. They're gonna cut you off, Robin. Exactly. They're gonna cut me off. That's it. I'm out. Yeah, Ansley. I'll leave at 1. So we got guys. If anyone needs to say something, I'll be here for another 13 minutes, and then I'm gonna go to the doctor. Have a good time, Leroy. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll go back to Reseller Network after at the doctor. What? It's actually. Let me show you one thing I sold, guys, because the title of my life was what I sold. I sold this. See, guys, this is Paul. Paul knows this kind of stuff. This is actually a really cool bed, guys. This is model. That's Easton S2Z, guys. This is like hybrid. It's not aluminum bed. That's a hybrid bed. That's like some kind of weird. Let me see what it's called, guys, because I forgot. Let me see where it is. It's called. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. It's called Easton S1 Power Brigade. So it's like a compound, some kind of maple compound, guys. Let me see where it is actually here. Let's just share some sales, guys. Sorry that I'm not gonna read comments, but let's just see what kind of bed it is. You guys, I think, will be, if it's interesting for you guys to see it. It's sold for 53 bucks, guys, so not bad. Adam, what's going on, man? Welcome to my life, man. I'm gonna be leaving soon, but thanks for stopping by. Anyway, Adam is a good guy, a good dude. Subscribe to Adam's channels, guys. Adam Hartman made. He got some good lives talking about health, which we discuss all the time, which is interesting for me personally. Composite, yeah. Here it is. Let me see if I can open the stuff, guys. Everything after my accident became complicated, guys. I don't know where I am. I don't know what I do. Here it is. So, see, guys, this is a bet. It's called Easton S1 Power Brigade BB Core 33 inches, 30 ounces, guys. Hybrid baseball bat. See, I sold it for $53.99 on a 10% off store-wide sale. Not store-wide, actually, I'm lying. Some stuff I have on 10% off. Sometimes I'll do store-wide. So, and shipping was 20 bucks. $19.99, guys, for the shipping. And it's gonna ship by UPS. It will ship by UPS, guys. UPS ground. I didn't pack it yet because I will pack it after I go to my doctor. Because I usually pack them very carefully, guys, so they don't get smashed in shipping. And put fragile stickers all over the box. Anyone? Who knows anyone really? Exactly. Who knows anyone? And Misha saying I have a bunch of bets to go through. Misha, that's important. I have to go through a bunch of bets also, which I didn't list yet. I was lazy again. Let's see what else I sold before I leave, guys. We're gonna discuss the sales. Finally, after I talked for like 10 hours and bored you with all of my stuff, let's discuss something else I sold, which let's see here. What else I sold? Misha, what else did I sell? I sold actually a really interesting thing, guys. It's a bolo. Another bolo, guys. Let me share with you. This is something, if you find it, pick it up. My advices are usually not good, but let me show it to you guys. This sold for 100 bucks. So pick it up if you find it in the wild. When you go into the forest or jungle and go into the wild, look for the stuff. I recently got it at the bins. See this thing right here. Let me share. Let me do the share, guys, again. Real fast. Real fast share, guys. Jennifer, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, Jennifer is really, really, really good person. So subscribe to Jennifer, please, also. Let me see, guys. Let me share again. Jennifer, I will be leaving soon to my doctor. So, unfortunately, I would have stayed for 20 more hours, as usual. But they're gonna probably, when I go to the doctor, inject me with something. So I'm not gonna be going live again today. So here it is, guys. This thing right here. See, guys, this is that's actually a bolo, guys. In a way, it's a bolo in a way. I found it at the Amazon bins. This is a Dell docking station for Dell laptops. See, it sold for $99 plus shipping. So this thing, it sold within like a week. And I paid $14 at the bins. And it was like new open box. It's new open box again, guys. Here's Jennifer saying hello to Misha. Let me catch up again. To Amanda. Jennifer, Amanda has a very good channel. Right here, the Amanda Fireball Flippers. So she got a really good channel. Subscribe, guys. Once again, before I forget, subscribe to Amanda, please. So anyway, so this sold. I already packed it, which is a good thing. And it's gonna ship by UPS. It was cheaper. David, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by, mate. David, I will be leaving in 6 minutes, but thanks for stopping by. You already, David, you're gonna catch my sales. I started talking what I sold. I didn't sell much, but at least I sold some decent stuff, which actually sold for decent money. I think it's a ball if it sells fast. You got it. yeah, it's Misha. I always don't like bolos. You know how I am. I don't like even if it's something that sells for like $500. I'm kind of saying thank you God that it sold for that much. And it's not a bolo God. It's just sold. Here's David saying hi to everyone. You know, Misha, how I am. I don't like to brag. That's not in my nature. I cannot brag about nothing. I'm a simple person. Yeah, thanks, Jennifer. Here we go, guys. Jennifer dropped the link for Amanda Fireball Flippers and her husband. They're like doing videos together. And check them out, guys. Some good stuff that you will see and learn also. As we all always learn. The learning process never stops, guys. The life is a learning process. Kim, thanks for stopping by. Kim, don't pay attention. I'm like misspelling words after my accident, so I don't understand where I am most of the time. That's normal. But thanks for stopping by. That's good. That's good, Jennifer. Thank you. Yeah. So, guys, anyway, so this sold, and let me share you one more sale before I leave, because the title of my life says sometimes I sell something, which is actually it is correct. Kim, exactly. Paul is right. You missed absolutely nothing. There is nothing in my life that you can miss. Kim, forget about it. It's like there is nothing interesting at all. My lives are so boring, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. So that actually makes it worse. So here it is, guys. Let me share with you another thing. Before I leave, before I leave, I need to share one more thing, guys, so I don't forget. What to look for, guys. I will show you today only stuff that actually is kind of worth reselling sometimes, which is actually in my situation right now is actually better since I'm still not in a normal condition right now as usual. And this I will conclude today's live, guys, with my favorite stuff to sell. Again, my favorite stuff to sell, guys. Sold. Again, this thing. This is my favorite stuff to sell, guys. Precious. I need to rename my channel from Anytime Picker to Precious Moments. Precious Moments Picker. So this thing sold, guys. It's a very cool nativity Precious Moments set from 1986. Sold for $53.99. Also on my 10% off sale. It took about, I was surprised it sold after holidays because I had it listed in November. And I mean, with Precious Moments, I mean, they can go sell all year round, so it doesn't matter. It's sold still. It's not a bad set. Very cool stuff. I mean, they make very cool figurines, as you guys know, with Precious Moments. So, Kimmy missed me. That's good. Misha, I missed you too. Misha, me and Kim and Paul, Philip Flipper, miss you. Ansley, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure when you guys, all of you, stop by at my lives. I really appreciate you guys. Here's David. Paul saying hi to David. See the difference between me and Jay, guys. That Jay can handle the live for like 4 or 5 hours, and I'm dead after hour and a half. I'm not that kind of sturdy in terms of lives. Never been normal. Were you ever in normal condition? No, Jennifer. No, Misha is right. That's how my life is. That's important for me. When I'm not normal, I feel better. When I'm normal, I'm not. So it's kind of different way. It's the other way around. With the move, Dave. But besides that, I'm alive. That's good. Paul is alive, guys. Let's congratulate Paul. Be alive. Exactly. Jennifer, you never know. Maybe the bot is typing, not Paul. Maybe he has a bot sitting next to him. and typing everything. Paul is just telling him what to type. Make an Amazon wish for your new house. We can, yeah, Amanda, we're gonna send them precious moments figures. We're gonna buy precious moment stuff and send to Paul. He'll just put it all around his house, all over, on in his rooms, garage, everywhere, on outside, backyard. Exactly. So good idea. Yeah, Paul, we're gonna send you precious moments and coffee pot. So you can take coffee pot. Paul, you need one of those cards that I think you need one of those cards that Matt part-time picker has when he goes to flea market. It's very good card. You can take it to your garage sales, like ride inside of it. You can ask like person to help you, like you can ride in the cart inside, go around, put stuff in the cart, so it's very convenient. See, David subscribed to Amanda. That's good. Hey, Dan, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm leaving, Dan, but thanks for stopping by. You can rewatch my life. It wasn't that interesting, man. You didn't miss nothing. As Paul Philly, man, I cannot pronounce nothing. Paul is probably laughing his butt off right now, sitting in his room right now, shipping with his cousin and sister. Hopefully. Paul, is that what you're doing right now? Watching and shipping and pulling orders. Hard pass, yeah. Paul, they it takes time to sell. They're not fast sellers. So hard pass. Don't pick up precious moments, guys. That's only me. Leave it for me. Leave it for me. If you find precious moments, just leave it for me. I'll pick them up. So, guys, anyway, I'm gonna leave you with that. I'll stop the screen. I'll stop the screen. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Hopefully, I'll be all right. I think I will. Shipping will have 50 hours going out. See, that's good. Congratulations, man. He's got some good setup working and pulling and good his cousin and his sister helping him. That's great. It's really cool. Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully, within the next couple days, I'll talk about nothing again. So if you're not busy, stop by. And today, guys, go back watch. If you're watched listing or loafing reseller information network, guys, go to their live. And later on, as you know, we're gonna meet up at Jake, and there is gonna be someone else live. You know what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Stay healthy, and stay safe.